In this video, we're going to talk about 6.5, Objective 4, where we calculate and or probabilities. Data in the following table, the outcomes of guilty and not guilty pleas of 1,031 criminal court cases are listed. What is the probability that a randomly selected defendant either pled guilty or was sent to prison? You have 390 plus 567 plus 55 over the total of 1,031. So let me break that down here. So we have this column, this row that we're interested in here, but I don't want to count that overlapping event twice. So I'm just adding each of these three entries together here and dividing by the total number of possible outcomes. So 390 plus 567 plus 55 divided by 1031. And the nearest thousandth is 0.982. Now I want to know the probability that if two defendants are selected at random, that they both entered guilty pleas. Let me see how many people pled guilty. 387 plus 562 is 949. So there was a chance that the first person that pled guilty, there were 949 guilty pleas out of 1,023 cases heard. Now, one of those cases and pleas has been used up. So I'm going to multiply because it's an and situation. And there's 948 guilty pleas remaining out of 1,022 cases remaining. So this is 949 divided by 1023 times 948 divided by 1022. And this rounded to the nearest thousandth is 0.860. Similar setup here. If a defendant is randomly selected, was the probability that that defendant entered a guilty plea and was sent to prison. So that's going to be 392 over 1029. 392 divided by 1029. I want the intersection of that row and that column, and that's 381. Okay, different kind of chart now. There's 981 pedestrian deaths that were caused by accidents, and we want to know the probability that the pedestrian was intoxicated or the driver was intoxicated. So pedestrian was intoxicated, yes, or driver was intoxicated, yes. So 981, 269 plus 62 plus 68. 269 plus 62 plus 68 in the numerator divided by 981 in the denominator is 0.407. Similar table here. If one of the pedestrian deaths is randomly selected, find the probability that the pedestrian was intoxicated or the driver was not intoxicated. So pedestrian was intoxicated or the driver was not intoxicated. 64 plus 265 plus 576. 64 plus 265 plus 576 divided by 971 is 0.932. And if two different pedestrian deaths are randomly selected, so this is going to be 977, this is going to be 976. Find the probability that they both involved intoxicated drivers. So I'm interested in this. 56 plus 68 is 124, and that's 123. So 124 over 977 times 123 over 976 is 0.0160. An allergy drug is tested by giving 100 people the drug, 100 people a placebo, and a control group consists of 70 people who were given no treatment. The number of people in each group who showed improvement appears in the table. So improvement, no improvement, and then they give the totals for each group, and the total was 290. So we'll be using this number down here quite a bit. What is the probability that a randomly selected person in the study was either given the drug or the placebo? So that's going to be 120 plus 100 over 290. It's going to be 220 divided by 290. We're going to convert that to a decimal, and round to the nearest thousandth is 0.759. What's the probability that a randomly selected person either improved or did not improve? Well, that's going to be 100%. They want that to the nearest thousandth, but pick 148 plus 142 over 290. You get 290 over 290 is 1. So those are complementary events, though. So they're going to add together to give me 100%. What is the probability that a randomly selected person either was given the drug or improved? So given the drug, 120. Improved, 148. But I counted the people that were given the drug and improved twice. So I need to subtract 75 over the 290 people. So 120 plus 148 minus 75 divided by 290 is 0.666. Then what is the probability that a randomly selected person was given the drug and improved? So that's improvement and given the drug is 75 out of 290. Is 0.259. And that's it for this video. We'll come back next time and we'll talk about our objectives for chapter 7. This concludes our objectives for chapter 6. So see you for the next video.